This is a story about partnership and community, about two communities half a world apart on the globe, but united in the common goal of building a school in a Maasai village in Tanzania, East Africa. Our job was to raise the money, and their job was to build the school. In May this year, 14 of us made our way to Tanzania at the foot of Mount Kilimanjaro. We were invited by the Maasai of Makuyuni to stay with them in their village and help to raise the roof on the school that had been built through our partnership with them. Clamian, the owner of Warrior Trail Safari Company, is a Maasai elder and facilitated the building of the school near the village of Makuyuni, about a 2-hour drive from Arusha, the major city in northern Tanzania. Clamian's childhood was like that of one of the children you will see in the movie. These are his parents who live in the village that we visited. It's the law in Tanzania that one child in each family must go to school. Of 23 children, his father chose him. He walked 5+ kilometers each way to school every day and home again after school. He had to stop on the road on the way home to do his homework because there were no lights in his boma. He hated it, he told me. He would ask himself, why me? But his mother encouraged him. She was determined that he would get an education, and he did. He went to 2 different colleges and received certifications in African wildlife management, tour guiding, and international languages. He worked for the biggest safari company in Tanzania for 7 years, then stepped out and started his own successful safari company a number of years ago. He is passionate about education for Maasai children so they have opportunities too. He is connected to his Maasai community and culture. He told me he wants to give back the support that he has had on his journey. He is open, honest, and heartful. He made our time in the village possible through hard work and his intrinsic Maasai value of sharing what he has with others. After breakfast the first morning, Clamian introduced us to Erasto and Wilson. Erasto is a childhood friend of Clamian's and acted as our friend, our guide, our translator. In general, he made our stay at the village memorable.
I was just excited and collecting people from all over and saying, please come and join me.
Wilson is one of the young people that Clamian has helped to get an education. He cooked, served, translated, and was there for us every waking moment. He is educated as a teacher and has volunteered to teach at the school for the next year. We went to a school supply store to buy the necessary supplies for the school. The little store was packed with books and school supplies, and there wasn't room for all of us to fit inside. We're talking about textbooks like 1 for 4, but workbooks 1 for each. Oh, I think that's good. We were in there for a long time, but meanwhile the group outside had a chance to experience life on the streets of the bustling, colorful, and chaotic Arusha, a city of over 1 million people.
See the small one. This is the small size. Yeah, sir. My price is not high. This is the mama Africa. This is the buffalo elephant. This is the Kilimanjaro. Yeah, Tanzania. This is the black and white. Tanzania.
We had about a 2-hour bus ride over a rough dirt road to get to the village. We witnessed people going about their daily routines as we drove along. Erasto kept us well entertained, teaching us some Maasai songs. The villagers were beside themselves with excitement, having to wait almost until sunset for our arrival. Clamian said they would have been watching for hours for our dust as we approached on the dirt road. Today was the big day. After breakfast and some relaxation, we were going to see the school for the first time.
Quite big. I had no idea it was going to be this big.
No, I didn't either.
You can put 60 in here.
It's crazy.
So we need to be out. It's fine now.
How are they going to reach it?
The hard work, yes. Yes, with the glove.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
is one.
Yeah. Ni rontata in bolos. Run bolos.
Marching. Yes, we're marching tree by tree. The little one stops to climb a tree, and they all go marching down to the earth to get out.
It's like no one. You know? So it's like they are blessed. They feel they are blessed by what is going on.
That's what the children.
Yes, yes. Yes. That's what they are singing. Yes. They know they're gonna be going to the school, So they say, God has opened the door. No one could close it. Lock, meaning you guys. We are sharing that. We are sharing that. Thank you for building the school, and we thank Klamian for inviting you in.
Thank them for being such wonderful hosts.
And you just open 2 arms for building a school. What on earth can we give you to say thank you? It's like there is not enough words to say thank you, but at least let us remember the precious the mother buffalo and baby. The lion is trying to get one of the babies. And the mother is protecting, you know? So it's saying, I am taking one of the baby. And the mother buffalo is saying, hell, you're not. See, no way, you are not taking one of my babies. He said, I will go to baby, I got to take one of the baby for food. He said, no way, Mr. Lion. Because, you know, you talk of either you or the lion. So you better kill the lion. So, yes, yes, this is normally here. It's not cushioned enough, you take the rest of the clothing off. Wow. You better remain in your birthday suit than be eaten by a lion. You know? And it's a serious thing.
So, you knock him
This
out.
cushioned arm into his mouth.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, you take your very sharp sword, make a very strong cut.
Wow.
Right at the base.
Yes, on the base, and disconnect the spine and brain communication, and yes, you just need courage. Yes, you have to be really quick, and imagine how quick you get when you're in really danger.
Yes. Your
And the
adrenaline.
kind of courage you get when you don't have a choice.
The adrenaline.
That's
running.
one. No.
Singing and dancing around the fire lasted well into the evening, and we all joined in. We were told that this is a routine evening for the Maasai, not just entertainment for our benefit. They continued to sing and dance as we settled into our tents for the night.
So Johanna is my brother. And he's the one who is sick. And this is his wife. And he has two daughters. He actually adopted. The Maasais are very generous. They give you a child if you don't have it. So he's been given 2 children. His wife never. The traditional dwellings or bomas are made out of dung, mud, and straw by the Maasai women. Inside there is an open fire pit for light and cooking, and beds are made from skins and placed on platforms.
Been washing them for almost half an hour now. They are doing so, cleaning them. And the parents has already appreciated the work that they have been doing by cleaning children and washing them. And now you can see that they are very clean.
They are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, you guys.
Thank you.
Good
That is
job, good job.
And really this is a very good.
It was time to say goodbye to our Maasai community. We all went to the school to see the last nail fasten the roof to the rafters. As usual, there was a great celebration as they saw us off on our safari adventures. On July 1st, Canada Day, 35 of the children we met in the Boma had their first day of school at Nashipay Maasai School. This is a community-driven project that started with the purchase of a brickmaker in September of 2012, and from the clay under their feet, the Maasai community built this school in less than a year, thanks to the love and generosity of the volunteers on both sides of the globe. Reverend David had the vision for global outreach and supported this project every step of the way. Thanks to the countless volunteers from the Center for Inspired Living, the Maasai Conservation Fund, and Warrior Trails, these precious children will have the opportunity that education brings. It took 8 people to support 14 of us at the village, and they did it lovingly, making our stay there a real highlight of the trip.